Hello everyone, welcome. Today we're talking about XRP. Now, over the past couple days, over the past week or so, I'm seeing a lot of XRP holders upset with the recent price action. We've had years of build-up. We've had years of false dates, years of false rumors, but we finally got the clarity that we need, and we finally got the clarity that we wanted, but the price is not moving the way that we want it to. Well, in today's video, I want to explain what has actually happened, what it means for XRP going forward over the next few weeks, over the next few months, and why XRP is perfectly positioned approaching the next bull run. So firstly, I really appreciate if you leave a like down below, and let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first point being, why is the price not where we want it to be? I split this up into three different categories: speculation, sentiment, and clarity. First one being speculation. The current price appreciation that we've seen of XRP is based on the speculation of what XRP not being a security will enable in the future, not was what happened yet as a result of that. For example, so far we've only seen relistings and listings on exchanges. What's truly going to send XRP higher is real world application, and that takes time. And point number two, sentiment. Sentiment is really low due to the lack of price action. But realistically, the market does not care what price predictions you have or had or how you actually even feel. The market is going to do what the market is going to do. And we have clarity right now. Let's go backwards a month. We were around 47, 48 cents, and we did not know whether XRP was or was not a security. Fast forward to today, 71 cents. We know XRP is not a security, but the majority are more upset, which shows the majority are looking at it the wrong way. And my third point is clarity. It is currently a misconception that Bitcoin is a commodity. That is only people's opinion. There is no current law passed or legal decision made that Bitcoin is not a security. So currently, XRP is the only asset in the US with actual clarity, and that could be for the next few months, for the next year, for all we know. So let's talk about what XRP not being a security could enable. Okay, so what can we expect? Well, on July the 17th, when it comes to settlement, we've seen that Judge Sid Netburn ordered both Ripple and the SEC to agree on scheduling a date for a settlement conference. Now, during the settlement, I can imagine Ripple would have to pay a fine for institutional sales, a slap on the wrist, may it be, and after the case, possibly seeing Ripple have an IPO. And the Ripple IPO being part of the settlement is very, very unlikely. This is what the Linkdo COO explains.
You've got to go through that. It's a separate ministerial process that you go through with the SEC. And what you've got to do is settle this case first, and then you can file. You can't file that registration statement until this case gets settled with the SEC.
And a lot of people have suggested that the IPO should be held in London or Dubai to sort of annoy the SEC in that sort of regard, but as he suggested in the interview, it should be held in the US. The majority of Ripple's shareholders, apart from SBI, are American entities. In terms of the US holder, a listing in the US would be more favorable in terms of maximizing liquidity. And regarding an appeal to the actual case itself, by this tweet here, it's definitely implied, but think for a second, with all these relistings and listings on exchanges, do you think they would really relist XRP after consulting with their lawyers, legal representatives about the risks at hand? I think we are okay going forward. Second point is American companies. American companies utilizing on-demand liquidity. For example, the Bank of America, a long partner of Ripple, has reportedly stated that they are waiting for the case to settle, not for XRP not to be deemed a security, for the case to settle to then utilize Ripple's on-demand liquidity products. And none of this has happened yet, hence why the price is not moving. On top of that, we're not even in bullish conditions. I know the narrative is that tomorrow, next week, next month, we're going to explode, but realistically, I prefer to look at the data. And the data shows that the Bitcoin usually starts 2 to 3 months after the Bitcoin halving. That is what I'm standing by. That's what my DCA series is based off towards that date, 274 days. I believe this bull run is going to be one of the biggest ones that we have seen. Here we have a Fidelity Bitcoin investment thesis, and on page 9 we can see the stock to flow chart, Bitcoin even being higher than gold itself. The difference in this one for XRP, it's not going to struggle to get past all-time high. It's going to break straight through it. And with XRP not being a security, with settlement in place, with a Ripple IPO down the line, with American companies utilizing on-demand liquidity, XRP will truly flourish in these bullish conditions that are approaching. But that's pretty much going to be it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.